Hey guys, it's Chris Damnation. I finally washed my hair for like once in my entire life. And I just had the most amazing salad. It had 2 tubs of basil and some mint from my garden. It also had spinach, a few golden raisins, some vinaigrette, slightly sweet vinaigrette, and some rosemary salt, and it was absolutely delicious. It was very, very small. It was a very small salad. And plus, salad, like, vegetables really don't have that many calories, so it's not a big deal. Also, I found out I have not been taking nearly enough lipozane. The bottle says to take 2 pills 3 times a day, and I was only taking 1 pill like 2 times a day. So I'm gonna start, taking more. And I have got my hydroxycut fruit punch. It's the only thing that's sweet that actually helps you lose weight. Go figure. So yeah, I'm really not that pulled together. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm wearing my stylized Cenobite Hellraiser shirt. I don't think it was officially made by Hellraiser, but it's like an artist's rendition of Cenobite. And yeah, just been hanging out. I've been watching a lot of videos today on YouTube. There's this British guy, he does like reviews of crap he buys at like 99-cent stores, and like he gets all this like really, really disgusting ass food and tries it on camera, and it's really fun to watch his reaction. Like, he'll get like this like canned stuff that is supposedly for humans but looks and smells like dog food, and he'll like cook it and eat it on camera. It's so funny. Yeah. So, yeah. I am so pathetic. I haven't been keeping a food journal. I haven't really been working out. Yeah, I've just had too much on my mind to focus on that kind of stuff, And I can just kind of keep track in here of, like, what I've eaten and stuff. 'Cause, yeah, yesterday I spent all morning in the urgent care clinic with doctors that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I've been just going through kind of a lot lately. Several months ago, my grandmother died, and the day before Halloween, my stepdad died. And my stepdad was really wonderful. I didn't know him very well. but he had cancer, and the main memory I have of him is when I was 3 years old. It was Christmas Eve, and my parents dragged me down into the living room in the middle of the night, and I saw Santa stuffing my stocking, and because of that, I believed in Santa till I was 15. And the only reason I found out that Santa wasn't real is because at my sister's wedding, I saw my stepdad there, and he said, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you since you were 3 years old, and I was putting presents under your tree." And I was like, "Oh, that was you." But yeah, I was like the only kid who actually believed in Santa till they were like 15. I have autism too, so that kind of like, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to call my mom tonight and see if she knows when the funeral is, because I'd like to go to that. But yeah, I've been going through a lot in past like 3 years. I've been going through so much. Like I've had like boyfriends who've lied to me, boyfriends who have done like a ton of drugs, boyfriends who have threatened to kill my entire family, and also like call my family members really derogatory names. Boyfriends who, like, I've just had a lot of boyfriend trouble. And yeah, like several years ago when I was about like 18, I started, going to college, and I met this guy there. He was super cute. I had just gotten out of a crappy relationship, and then when I was at college, I was kind of like sleeping with this one guy who went to my school. And after he and I kind of broke it off, because we weren't really dating, we were just kind of friends with benefits, I met this guy, and we were just having a really, like, interesting conversation, He was, like, super cute, and I was like, oh my God, why is he even talking to me? And then, like, I noticed that he had this, like, one, like, unique feature. And then I realized that, he was actually my first crush from, like, first grade. So I was just like, holy shit, it's my first grade crush. So I started dating my first grade crush, and then he had a lot of issues. He was constantly on his cell phone. He didn't he didn't pay attention to me enough, and I think he had a lot of like just issues with just problems. So he broke up with me because I was transgender, and he said he's not gay, which is such fucking bullshit. But then I got with like a couple other guys, and then like I got with this one guy who was way too young for me. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. And then after that, I got with this guy that I was with in high school, and I was also with him again before that in middle school. So we got back together for a third time, and he turned out to be a drug addict who didn't want to get help. And then after that, because of that boyfriend, he reintroduced me to this guy that I was interested in high school. And then we started dating, and we dated for about a year. And he was insane, like clinically fucking psychotic. In the time I knew him, he threatened to kill me, threatened to kill my family, threatened to kill himself, threatened to kill his family. He introduced me to a lot of really interesting stuff, though, and he's like the reason that I'm interested in a lot of the music I'm interested in, and a lot of the movies that I'm interested in. Like, he's the reason I saw and a Serbian film, and he's the reason that I listen to a lot of the really awesome ass music I listen to. He had an amazing taste in music, except he was psychotic. And I was kind of attracted to him because he was psychotic, because, you know, I'm psychotic too, and I just kind of like being with people that make me feel, you know, somewhat normal. Yeah, he turned out to be really, really psychotic, and then I just got to my breaking point, so I, broke up with him, and then I started dating the guy that I'm dating now, who I used to date in high school, but back then I had a lot of issues, and I did, like, a lot of really bad things. His parents don't like me. Yeah, but, yeah, we're dating, and he's really, really cute. He's, like, the nicest boyfriend I ever had. He's a musician. Yeah, and he's really smart. And I am getting a phone call. 1 second. Hello? Hi. Good. I'm making a video right now, though. Yes. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, that was my dad. He was telling me he was going to be home in an hour. But yeah, the boyfriend I'm with right now, he's really, really cute. One thing, though, I gotta say, is, he's a musician, and, he did a cover of the song Toxic. And, he kind of told me that he did it because of me. And I'm not sure that's the best sign. But I don't care. He's really cute, and I love him. And he's, like, the nicest boyfriend I've ever had in my entire life. But, yeah. I've just been rambling. I pretty much just told you the last 3 years. Oh, except I forgot to mention my mom's moved to Oregon, and, like, my best friend moved, and I'm mad at her because of stuff, and I don't even talk to her anymore because of stuff, and, yeah, so, babbling on. Now you know a little more about Christiamnation, or at least the past few years of Christiamnation. So, yeah. Peachy keen. Gotta go. Bye.